Dang it, missing that jump is what costed the world record there. If I had made it, that would have probably been at least a 126. That's crazy. Good.
No reason for me to fight. Optimus, it's pointless to try to reason with him.
Well, good.
In his hand, should we get him? Aim for his head.
I should have gone for that one other attack that I didn't go for. Oops. Messed up a bit, but it's okay.
You did this to me.
.102. I got a 101 earlier, which is the best I've ever done in this Thunderwing fight. But yeah, I'm actually weirdly confident that some 1 minute is probably possible in that fight, which is amazing. That's so cool. Good, I broke that, so I don't have to like punch it, which should save me a split second at least. What? No way! 123. That was so fast. I can't remember. I think I used to, back when I would speedrun this game in 2022 and 2023, I think the best I ever did on Thunderwing for any percent, at least the best I know that I ever did, I think was like 1 minute and 5 seconds, or maybe I think 1 minute and 4 seconds actually. I don't know if I ever did better than that back then. But today I've done 103, I've done 102, and I've even done 101. And that was a 102, so I could have gotten 122 if I had done the best I did today. Wow. That's amazing. 4 second, I mean, that's amazing. 4 second world record, 1 minute and 23 seconds. My former world record of 1 minute and 27 seconds in any percent on this level, I set it on April 14th of 2022, which is 6 days after I officially started speedrunning this game. I started speedrunning this game on April 8th of 2022. This world record is from April 14th of 2022. I got it on the Wii version as well, originally. This is Wii-U that I'm playing on right now, but originally I did it on the Wii version, that world record, the 1 minute and 27 second world record, 90%. This, I just beat my longest standing world record ever. My level 6 world record, I believe, was also from April 14th of 2022, but I beat it back in January, which means that this is officially my longest standing world record ever, and I just beat it, or that 127 was, and I just beat it with this 123. I don't know exactly how many days it stood for, like how many days is, it's like 3 years and 10 months in them 3 days. That's how long it stood for. How many days is it? Because like, let's see, 2022, okay. This is going to take me a minute to calculate mentally. I'm going to put it in the description of the video. I'm going to like actually check properly and make sure. But doing this mentally, let's see. It was on April 14th of 2022. So I can basically get rid of the rest of the days in that year, this is going to sound weird the way I'm explaining it, but I'm just trying to like calculate it mentally. Okay, so January is 31 days, February of 2022 would have been 28 days, so that's 59. March is 31, which makes it 90. Then the first 13 days of April were before the world record was set, so that makes it 103 days. And then it was set on the 14th. So I guess 104 days? Because it was set on the 14th. So after that, it stood for, let's see, 104 days. It was a 365-day year, so that leaves 261 days. So it stood for 261, and then it stood for another 365-day year, so 626. Then 2024 was a leap year, so 366 days. So 326. Is that what I said? No, wait. 365 plus 261 is 626. Right. 626 days. Plus 300 is 926. Plus 66 is... So it was 926, 986, 992... 992 plus 365 from 2025, so 997 plus 3 is 1,000, plus 357 is 1,357, and then January is 31 days, so 1,388, and then this is the 17th of February, so 1,388 plus 17. So, that's not right. That can't be right. No, that's not right. I did something wrong. Because 1,388 plus 17 is only... That's only 1,405. I think I missed a month or something in there somewhere. I don't know. I'll put it in the description. I apologize for making everyone sit through like a couple minutes of me doing that mental math only to get it wrong. But yeah, because my 80% world record from May 31st of 2022 for full game 80%, back in January it was already over 1,400 days. But yeah, I'll get it in the description. I'll get the proper amount of days. But it is my this is my this time I just got beats my longest standing world record ever, which was the 1 minute and 27 second 80% world record in this level. Initially, I planned to beat my 127 by doing the bridge jump in this level. I planned for my first world record to beat that time, to be the first world record or whatever to get the bridge jump in it, but to have the bridge jump in a world record, I mean. But I decided that I kind of just felt like doing this and not, waiting on doing all the stuff I wanted to do for that. So, because I was like, I wanted to, get bridge jump in the Wii version for the first time, because I've still not done that. I want to do it there, and I want to do it in the 3DS. And I want to do that before I get an actual speed run with the bridge jump in it. So that's why I didn't want to have to wait till I do that stuff to play this level right now. So I decided I'll get world record without bridge jump, and then I'll get world record with bridge jump later. So yeah, 1 minute and 23 seconds. Definitely, I think that sub 1 minute Thunderwing in this level is possible, because I got a 101. I'd only have to save 2 seconds from there. So I think sub 1 minute is almost certainly possible on Thunderwing, which would save 2 more seconds over this run. And then it actually would save 3 seconds over this run, because this was a 102 out of Thunderwing. And then that would get it down to 120. I'm sure I could have optimized my movement a bit better in the last section, so sub 120 is definitely possible, even without the bridge jump. With the bridge jump, I don't know how much time it saves. Sub 115 is probably possible, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, so I beat my longest standing world record of any kind ever. That's amazing to me. I mean, it pretty much... It's from literally less than a week after I started speedrunning. It's from April 6th... Or sorry, April 14th. And I started speedrunning on April 8th of 2022. And this run that I just got beat my world record from April 14th of 2022. I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but that's amazing. So yeah, it's February 17th of 2026. And now... I've gotten new 80% world records since it's on all 13 levels, because I finally started getting back to this game and running it some more back in January of this year. And since I started running again, I've gotten new 80% world records in all 13 levels. Stage 5 Dark Envoy here, I just got that one. I also have gotten Stage 1 Into the Breach, new 80% world record, Stage 2 Homecoming, new 80% world record, Stage 3 Deserted, 80% world record, Stage 4 Capture, 80% world record, again, Stage 5 Dark Envoy, 80% world record, Stage 6 Shock and Dread, 80% world record, Stage 7 Into Ruin, new 80% world record, Stage 8 The Escape, new 80% world record, Stage 9 The Spider's Web, new 80% world record, Stage 10 Dangerous Vantage, new 80% world record, Stage 11 Retribution, new 80% world record, Stage 12, One Shall Fall, new 80% world record, and finally, Stage 13, The Last Stand, new 80% world record. That's not the order that I got them in, but that is... I did get them all. So yeah. Now that I've gotten all of them, the individual level world records, all I have left to do, well, I have to upload them all first. Well, not all. I've uploaded 5 of them? Yeah, I've uploaded 5 of them that I got back in January. But I still need to upload... the 8 that I have gotten today, yesterday, and the day before. I got the level 8 world record on February 15th of 2026. I got the level 11 and the level 7 world records, as well as the level 1 world record on stage... I beat my records anyway, is what I mean, on February 16th of 2026, and now that it's February 17th of 2026, today I got the level 2, level 3, and level 4, and level 5 world records. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, yesterday on the 16th of February, I got the level 11 world record. Did I say that already? I don't think I said that. Anyway. So now, for the first time in like 3 years and then 8.5 months or whatever, I'm going to be doing a full game 80% speedrun. Not right this second, but within sometime this week. It's Tuesday right now. I'll definitely do it by Saturday or Sunday at the latest. I might do it later today or sometime on Wednesday, because I'm very excited for it. I'm gonna absolutely obliterate my world record. It's gonna be so good. My 52 minute and 32 second world record can easily go under 52 minutes. I think I will get sub 52 in one try. That's how confident I am that I will just obliterate my world record. Because genuinely, it's just, I've improved that much. It's just, what I thought was incredible then, it's still quite fast, obviously, but I'm going to obliterate it. I'm going to annihilate it completely with ease. Because I'm just that much improved with my skills now. Which is crazy, because you would think not playing the game for at all after like July 15th of 2023 through the entirety of 2024 and 2025, only playing the game like, you know, 3 times, like 2, 3, 4 times at all, and not really like seriously for much, for practically 2.5 years almost. You would think that I wouldn't have just immediately back in January been better, you know? You would think almost 2.5 years of a break, which is way longer than I should have taken, by the way, but you would think taking a break for almost 2.5 years would make you a lot less skilled. But honestly, once I kind of pretty quickly shook off the rusty skills or whatever, because I was, obviously, I did have a bit of that at the beginning, but within, I'm not even sure if it took more than like an hour or two, at most within a few hours, maybe within a few hours, it might have taken a few hours, within a few hours, not only was I back in practice, not like with every level, but with the general gameplay, and with the levels that I was playing, which I started at stage 9, but I was better than I had ever been. I don't understand that. That's amazing to me. Like, I stopped playing for about 2 years and 4.5 months or whatever. I returned to the game, and within a few hours, I'm better than I have ever been at it. Like, how? And like, not just a little bit better, way better. I had to relearn each level individually, but I was better at each level. Like, as I relearned it, I was pretty quickly better than I had ever been. I mean, that's amazing to me. I know I'm rambling a lot, but this especially is a huge deal. It's my oldest world record of all time, and I just beat it. I mean, it's incredible. So yeah, everyone can expect a new 80% world record, full game 80% world record, which is, I guess, technically there's 13 individual level world records and then for 80%, and then the one full game world record, so there's 14 total 80% world records in this game. So I'm gonna get that 14th one. I'm gonna beat my old world record from May 31st of 2022 within the next couple of days. I mean, this is really exciting. Sub 52 minutes is going to be easy. Sub 51 minutes is probably going to be fairly easy too. Sub 50 minutes I think is still going to be a little bit of a challenge, but I used to think that was one of my biggest goals ever, was sub 50 minutes in 80%. Full game 80%. I used to think that was going to be incredibly difficult. Now, I think it'll be a little bit of a challenge, but still, but I think it'll be a little bit of a challenge, but actually shockingly easy. That's what I think, which is crazy. That's just how much better I am now. But yeah, I mean, that's crazy to me. And a lot of my, even these individual level world records that I've gotten, a lot of them can be improved massively. Well, a few of them, anyway. All of them can be improved. Some of them can be improved massively. So yeah. I guess now... Well, now I can rest after getting, like, I don't know. Seven world records in the span of 2 days, but I actually haven't... Yeah. or I guess 8 world records in the span of 3 days. So yeah. Everyone can be super excited, hopefully, for a new full game 80% world record for the first time in fairly close to 4 years. And thank you everybody for watching.